Where's the people mouthpiece?
The original juice. Big enough Meet the Artist. Yo, Grenada, keep it locked.
This is Brother B right here on Meet the Artist.
Meet the Artist right here on MTV, the only program that keeps it locked. Meet the Artist on MTV, Mr. Lexus.
You see MTV, Meet the Artist, sell off.
Hi, you know it's me, your girl Jody, and this is Meet the Artist. Well, you know Meet the Artist is all about your program, your favorite, and your artist. Today, we have an interesting lineup of artists for you, so stay right there, don't go nowhere, we'll be right back.
For all your computer needs, shop at Hankey's Computer Store. Hankey's Computer Store has reliable brand name computers, printers, accessories, specialized computer furniture, and basic stationery, all at reasonable costs. Hankey's Computer Store is your ultimate choice. Hankey's Computer also has a technical support department, always ready to serve you in various areas like networking, maintenance, and more. Serving you in St. George's, on Grenville Street, in St. Andrew, Sendell Street, at Pros Small Mall. Telephone 435-0101 or 438-3505. Email hankeys@spiceisle.com. Hankey's Computer Store, the ultimate computer store.
The Sugar Daddy Bakery brings to you its finest quality bread, cakes, and pastries that will keep you coming back for more. Taste our freshly prepared sandwiches, currant rolls, turnovers, cheese straws, and more. Get your early morning breakfast at the Sugar Daddy. And at midday, lunch is ready. The Sugar Daddy is located downstairs the Sugar Mill building in Grand Dance and at the GCNA complex on Lagoon Road. Call us at 439-7188 or 435-9434. The Sugar Daddy, the taste is in the sugar.
Kick back and relax in old school style at the Old School Pub, located in Dr. Groom's area, Point Celine, St. George. A fully air-conditioned, non-smoking English-style pub with a relaxing ambience to free your mind from a hard day's work. We offer live music, jam session, Caribbean and steel pan night, or rent the hall for your own private party. Unwind with a game of foosball, pool, or watch TV and play Xbox 360 video games. Come party at our newest addition, the New Age Ho Club. The Old School Pub, operating daily 5 p.m. till late. Contact us on 407-4936 or 535-4936. Old School Pub, the name speaks for itself.
We're now here at Seaport and I'm here with a gentleman. Some of y'all may know him, some of y'all may not know him, so I'm going to allow him to introduce himself. Welcome.
I'm welcome. Yeah, my name is Gleason Andrews, aka Glaze. Some of you might know, some of you may not know.
So where do you live?
I live in Northeast area, you know. We're all nice artists from, you know, Langwood, Boca, Vendom, you know, Northeast
Okay,
vibes.
so you're from all these places, okay. How long have you been in the music business?
Well, you know, I've been singing for quite a while as a little boy, you know. But the actual music business, getting actually into the music business is just a couple years ago, you know. Probably 2005, you know. Actually started to do a little radio, you know, put my music on the radio and stuff, you know.
Okay, so what are some of the music that you did back then?
Well, most people know me as the reggae artist, you know, the reggae act. Did a couple tunes, 2 Weeks Baby, you know, that's the first set of tunes I did. Mama, you know, Stepping Up Higher. These are the first couple tunes I did by work with Fever, you know, Smoke Screen Entertainment. Then I have a couple more tunes that I have done in Jamaica, which nobody can hear it yet, only a couple more friends, so just waiting for the album to bust. That way I go hear everything, you know? Okay,
stick up in right there. Now let's go back. I want you to give us a piece of the music that you did back then.
Oh, when I was just started. When he goes like this. 2 weeks, baby, and I just can't hear your voice. And I'm sorry. 2 weeks, baby, and I only wanna see your face. giving you my heart, giving you my soul, giving you everything there is, giving you my love. Need more?
Okay, that was very sweet. Could you give me something that you did in Jamaica? As you said you were in Jamaica and you did some music. Well, let me be the first to hear it, or let us on the artists be the first to hear it.
What is, I mean, it's a couple of them, you know? But I don't know which one
Give
to
me the
say.
best one. Give me the best one.
We were only 16 when I met you. Such a pretty lady. Then we started dating, you know. Love was in the making. We didn't know our love would be so strong. So we asked Jah to guide us on and on and on. Our love is so strong. We glide above the clouds with wings of love. Our love is so captivating. We gotta give the praises to the God of love. Just a piece, you know?
Okay, that was some beautiful music playing. Where you learn to sing from? I don't know where you learn to sing from.
Why?
In your family, you can sing. I don't know. Tell me.
Actually, almost everybody in my family.
Everybody in your family
Everybody,
can
my
sing?
mom.
So you used to be
Well,
in church choir?
my father can't really sing too well, but
Oh, yeah.
he can sing, you know, not hot, but
Yeah,
he just try. He
Yeah,
just
but
try.
yeah, okay. So you used to be like in a church choir and singing?
Well, yeah, no, I mean, that's where it all started, you know. As a young boy going to church and your mom, you know. You must sing on a Sunday. If you don't sing, then you know when you reach home. So
you get no lunch?
You know, you have to sing. You have to sing on Sunday, you know. So that's where it all started. The training all started back then, you know.
Okay.
So it did well, you know. It did well.
Okay, what are some of the artists that you
Work with, like did music with?
Yeah, like.
Well, I have a combination with a couple artists.
Like, name a few.
A fellow called Larry Murray in Jamaica. He's you know, I did a couple of stuff with Smoke Screen, you know, with a couple of combination and stuff, you know. Well, I have a brand new tune coming up for this Christmas with Young Song. Young Song. Yeah. So me and he, you know, hoping to kind of do a nice thing for Grenada.
Hold on, what kind of Christmas tune? A parang or a nice?
Yeah, it's like a parang vibe, you know, but
Or
you know,
smooth parang or just
nice,
a parang?
nice mood sugar parang, ting 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 ting. You know the vibe is, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, mix it, you know, mix up it, make it all kind of thing.
Samuel, who normally writes your music?
Well, I do sometimes most of the writing, right? And then I actually give people to actually look at it over for me. Proof, you know. You know, probably correct certain things and make it sound better and everything, you know. But basically, right now, it's me that's doing something. I have a good friend of mine right now. She's actually doing a lot of writing for me. Ever so often she writes a song and then she calls me saying, I have this song, you want it? Listen it, you know, if it's nice, work with it, and if it's not nice, you know. In the meantime, so but I'm actually getting seriously into the music thing very soon, because the reggae music for me is kind of taken off elsewhere other than Grenada, you know. And just some other time, you know, for things to get better like this.
Okay, so now you're a reggae artist. What was that last year? You did a soca.
Flags and flats.
Yes.
Yeah. Boy, I just heard the rhythm. I just tell myself I like this rhythm and I had to do a song on that rhythm. Because a lot of people keep asking, Glaze, when you doing a soca tune, you need to do a soca, you need to do a soca. And I say that rhythm something really nice, a knock-off rhythm. I just do a song, you know. It was actually a reggae song.
What?
Yeah. And then I just changed it into a soca because, you know, the time was kind of close and I just had to just do something, you know. Yeah. And actually came out well. People loved it, you know.
Yeah, it did.
All people like the tune.
It did. So, what producers you work with and who records the music?
Okay. Well, as I said, I did a couple work with Smoke Screen with Emmanuel Duncan. Wow. He's one of the best producers in Grenada right now. Who? Emmanuel Duncan. He is one of the most experienced producers right now that I would recommend anybody to go to. You know? Okay, he works with you, even if your stuff, you bring something, you know, you actually don't just record it like this, you know, you actually change it around, you know. Yeah, and
to make sure
you know, you actually produce it. And I work with Sandman, You know, we did, remember that tune? See my people crying out for love. You know that tune?
Yeah.
Yeah. Salman, that was Salman production as well. Yeah, Emmanuel Duncan. I work with Trevor Friday. I work with Bobby Digital in Jamaica and other producers. I work with. I will right now do some work with some fellas in England, Blaze and Blaze Production, and a couple labels, you know. So just working on the album right now to launch it very soon, you know.
Okay, so could you like list a few of your achievements that you have apart from singing reggae?
You know, well actually it's hard to achieve anything we need when it comes to reggae music. You know, simply because of the top. You know, the top people not really making it available for we. You know, they're not actually doing what they're supposed to do. They say things when politics come around, election, and when the time comes around, they do completely different. You know, they're supposed to put things in place for us. We can't collect royalties, you know, all these things, and them. It's not. To me, the ground in Grenada for reggae music and for artists in Grenada, to me, it's sour. It's not sweet. You know, and I think they need to make it sweet for us, you know, so that we can actually eat our food out of it. You know, only people that make money out of it is probably artists that go out. You know, and look at Soca Monarch and they win at $20-something thousand, $30,000, and that is about it. You know, but the reggae vibe, you need to harvest the reggae vibes and munch the reggae vibes and see how you can actually make it. Because reggae is actually bigger than Soca all over the world. You know, only in Grenada alone you see reggae music now. I'm taking out in Trinidad. Trinidad is the most. I was talking to a producer in Jamaica and he said, Glaze, try to get into Trinidad market. I'm asking why not to try to get into Jamaican market? He said Trinidad market bigger than Jamaican market for reggae music. So you know, it's amazing to see how Grenada are not taking the step to actually do something about reggae music. You know, I find Grenada should do something about reggae music, you know.
Okay, so what are the achievements that you, where have you been? Like, where does music take you? Like, have you traveled to sing and perform abroad outside of Grenada?
Well, actually, yeah, you know, I went a couple places.
Like?
You know, well, I had to go to Switzerland actually last month, but they had some problems with the show, with the guy who's actually doing up the show, and I had to postpone. So hopefully I will be going. Cause that Lady in Red tune, you know Lady in Red tune?
Yeah.
Bonham right now, love that Lady in Red tune. I was surprised to see I get a call from Bonham. I understand that people want to play out of Bonham and DJs. I'm telling you, they want to play for Lady in Red, and people just, you know, and while it's kind of going down in Grenada, in Bonham it's kind of picking up, and I'm feeling really good about that, you know. So you know, so just know things are gonna get right with the music vibe, you know.
You sang some tune from it, but I still want some more because Grenadians know for your voice, your singing ability. So sing a tune for us. Give us the one that you did the remix.
The Rihanna tune?
Rihanna, yes.
Yeah. I'll do it second because I kind of like Lady in Red because that tune like give me a little vibe. So
Alright, sing that one.
Oh, Lady in Red, she's dancing with lead, and there's nobody else, just you and me. I hardly know, oh, this beauty by my side, but I will never forget the way you look tonight.
It's a pity I'm not wearing. Okay, now you promise to sing Rihanna's
what Rihanna?
Remix, yes.
Okay.
Story of my life, searching for the right, but it keep avoiding me. Sorry in my soul, cause I seen that wrong. I really love my company. She's more than girl, and this is more than love. The reason why the sky is red, because I'm rolling in, because I'm gone again. To her I could not be true, and I know that she knows I'm unfaithful. I didn't kiss her inside to know that I am happy with some other girl. I don't wanna do this anymore. I don't wanna be the reason why every time she walk out the door, only by ladies walk inside. I don't wanna hurt her anymore. I don't wanna take away her life. I don't wanna be ornament.
be a house. Thank you very much. Anybody you want to shout out to before you close off?
Well, a lot of people want to shout out. You know, all my friends, all my fans, all the people who like to hear me sing, who likes to come to my night of love, Judah, Sunshine Promotion. You know, they are the one that actually make it possible that Grenadians see me at a larger stage. You know, so I really want to thank them for exposing me. That see me, you know, they actually saw me as a good potential to expose reggae music in Grenada. You know, everybody has that. You know, I mean, if I forget, I mean, you know, under the interview you tend to forget people, but you know, all my friends, Angelo and you know, close friends of mine who you know support me, and even stuff when you know things are going bad, you know, they support me with couple music, you know. All the supporters, Auntie Carter, and all these people who see music industry as a real good industry.
Glaze, thank you. That was Glaze for you. This is Meet the Artist. We'll be right back.